If I do that, can we force our way in there, or is the supply situation just too bad? It might just be too bad. No, I think we're going in. We're going in. Okay, I'm going to have to put a bit of effort into this. This is the point where we no longer need... Tell you what, this blue force. Let's delete that. Let's get the entire force on here and put a front line like that in. And then we'll get 24 divisions. Then the green force I'll be able to pull out and put up here. Who's this? 16 divisions of this army. See, one of the problems I have up here is that there's too many soldiers. So let's get these red guys. And cancel all orders and then just put them front line on there. That's enough to form a front line. And then what we'll do is we'll take the blue force, or the blue army. We'll delete their orders here and the green orders here. In fact, let's just right-click all in case they've got anything else. And let's pull them back to Baghdad. Pull them out of the line, and then we can see what's going on. The armies up there they're fine. They're getting a bit hungry up there, but they're fine. They're not actually fine at all, are they? We can fix that. It's supply. It's always supply. Right, one of those in there. Let's do that. We might want to go attacking up that peninsula at some point. Or, well, it's not a peninsula, is it? But you know what I mean. This bit. Right, and then the green force. If we delete that. I'm just going to delete that one as well. And that one in the middle. That doesn't look right. But that's fine. I think the one we wanted was the red force on here. Make sure we've got everything added into there. 24 divisions, that's it. These guys just come out of the front line. Actually, if you've got, I don't think they have a front line. That's fine. That's fine. And the greens should be good to retreat somewhere. And then we'll sort the supply out. I might bring these all the way back to one of these ports, and then they can feed safely there. Stillwell is going in. We're gonna have to keep an eye on this. We will go back. We will. Still a lot going on, but I feel like we're at the critical point of the war. And where the hell is Senegal? Is that? It's either. It is in Africa, isn't it, Senegal? I'm looking for it. I'm going to have to confess, I don't know where Senegal is. What's that one? The Eritrean People's Republic. It can't be one of these. Rwanda. Burundi. Okay, let's see if we can find... Oh, Japan's gone into South Africa. Japan is actually proven themselves to be a worthwhile ally. So the one I'm looking for is this one. Big red flag. Does this show me where they are on the map or not? Soviet Congo, Cape Commune. Democratic People's Republic of Senegal. There must be a way of... How can I actually see this? There's got to be a way of actually clicking on it. Somehow. To see where the hell they are. Okay, that one's got me stumped. I don't think I've ever had to do that in the game before. Try and to try and find a location. It is in Africa. It's not in South America. I'm not going mad. There'll be people screaming at their monitors at the moment, I bet, watching me do this. There it is. Is it right on the coast there? The only time I've ever come across Senegal is when reading about the Senegal parrots. There's a breed of parrot from there. I can't remember what it's called now. Okay, so at least now we know where it is. So it's accessible from the Army Island. The force from... Well, here we go. Stillwell's about to go in. I should probably be looking at what's going on around Moscow, but I have faith it's going to be okay. Yeah, so I was asking you guys earlier what you thought about the supply situation, the supply rules. Do you like them? Do you enjoy them? They do add an element of realism to games, but they're also a pain in the backside, and I don't know whether it's realistic build times for building up depots and roads and stuff. Right, what we need to do... I'm being counterattacked instantly the moment I've landed here. Let's have half of those. Can we assist? Because... No, because they're in combat, so they're stuck there. This might go terribly, terribly wrong. I'm hoping we're getting in here, because that would give us... That would give us the port, which is kind of the most important thing. I mean, those dudes are going to be slightly cut off, but... Can I actually... No, I'm not going to make it there. I'm not going to make it in there at all. We did make it in here, which is excellent. We have a lot of stuff retreating, however. Do you know what? I'm going to put all 6 into this. And we attempt to support from this side. Oh, we're being attacked. Let's make sure we hold that. You stay there and defend. You stay there and defend. And then we're good. If we take that one as well, then we're good. I'm just going to make sure that something gets in, because there's a lot of enemy spoiler attacks coming in here. But it's most important we take this port. See, they're throwing everything they can in, but I think our guys have got it. Good. We're going to have a bit of a funky front line, but that's fine. And the guys who retreated... the easiest way to do this is just to... add it on like that, isn't it? Get 24 divisions on. So I'm not going to rush things around here too much. Should we wait for reinforcements to turn up? Actually, I am going to take one of these guys. And I'm going to do that. And then someone will come along to fill in the blanks. Good. Okay, so that's in there. Meanwhile... okay, this is looking bad. We need to absolutely crucify things here. Let's get stuff in, because we're going to have a huge supply problem if all this breaks down. I need to open this area up. So we're bringing some armor across. I was trying to plan a lightning assault on Moscow. It didn't quite work. Is that... Am I... Oh no, I thought this was empty. It's okay. It's fine. No divisions! Interesting. Right, at this point we have to absolutely redraw or create a new army group. Yeah, part of the problem is I think this army has gone all the way down there. So what we're going to do... which army is it? These guys. Make sure I've got them all done for this. Right-click this. And we're going to draw in front line that we can definitely hold and manage. to there. That's fine, because we have another force up here. This one. And we're going to draw you in from there to there. And make sure you get there as fast as possible. Because that's going to be kind of urgent now. But I think we have... Do we have allies appearing on this line? Yeah, we might have. We've also got someone cut off over here. We have a railway gun in action. Nice. I don't assign him like that. You know what? I should really read up the instructions someday on how to play this game. Learn it properly. Okay, someone's falling ill. That's not a problem. Can we take that? Yeah, these lot are getting hungry, so that's all fine. Did the armor get in over here, or did the armor get defeated? The armor's in trouble, so first thing to do is to railroad all those guys out of there. We've got regular infantry in. Yeah, we have. So what we need to do is come back with a plan. We got to the gates of Moscow, and we didn't quite get there. Let's see what we can build here. I put a supply depot in, didn't I? It probably isn't taking any effect yet. We could do with these two provinces, but once we get supply back in, we'll be fine. What about airfield? I can't believe that the Soviets haven't really built up their airfields. Let's put those on, because we could do with that. Right, meanwhile... Should we set this guy off? Let's have a naval invasion of Soviet Germany for a laugh. I'm going in against a pretty well hard defended place there, so this might not go quite as smoothly as I would like. Let's just go there. Just spread this out. Oh, we lost an area over there? Do not retreat out of here. Oh my god, we're losing that place? No, it's okay. Not everything is losing that place. There's some heavy attacks coming back in. What we shall do is whack that up so we make sure we've got supplies coming in. We better increase our railroads as well. And we will have, I think, some AA guns. Can we have AA? We can't do it in there yet. Can we have an airport? There's no airport. The Brits have not built this up whatsoever. So we better get that done. I kind of like trying to run several things at once. And the chaos of it. It adds definitely a new element of challenge to the game. So we've got places in here where... I mean, there's no enemies in front of me. We should just advance. We should walk over these guys. There's nothing, absolutely nothing that's going to stand in my way. Like that there. There's no need. These guys are all on... They are on attack order. They should just be advancing at this point. Fair enough, supplies are an issue up here. So I can accept that. But we're pushing where we can, because I kind of want all that snipping off. Actually, you know, these dudes have... Because we formed this army up here. We put them onto that. Let's order them to do this. And trigger. Because there's nothing in the way. And I think that's going to fall fairly quickly. Also, give me one division because that guy's annoying me there. Did we get the armor out of this mess? I mean, that looks like such a risky business I've got going on there. We could try and expand this. Let's take those three. And I'm going to try and expand down there a bit, because I'd like a slightly wider land bridge before it all gets snipped off. So, did I get the armor out? Please tell me I got the armor out. I did. The armor's going to go... We may as well use them in a proper cut-off. I want the railway as soon as possible, don't I? But having said that, I'd rather have an epic cut-off. And then at that point, we can just do that, and then that should surround everything and destroy it. Here we go, boys. Modern tanks. Meanwhile, oh, hang on. Did we get in? We got in. Did everything get in? Everything got in as well. This is brilliant. So, this is the one that's going to be really interesting. Let me take all you guys over there. And let's say half of those and get into Kiel. And those that are left, we're going to push up there a little bit. And at this point, I think we're probably going to ship in the other army that was down here. Yeah, I need another army in there, definitely. So let's bring you guys. Training's over. Let's bring them into one of these. Doesn't matter. And then we can break out quite nicely from there. We're going to free Germany. And at the same time, I need to bring one of these forces over. That one will do. Bring them over. The next in line. Bring them to Cork. And change that template to something slightly more aggressive. So I'm not going for the top template because I might not have the equipment for it. But that's absolutely fine for the purpose that they have. You hear that? Oh, it's some achievement. I think it's some achievement popped up. Right, okay, so there's quite an enemy force sitting down here. In Ethiopia, coming at me. I feel like I might need another army to do this. Who are these guys coming in? Siam is coming to reinforce. Good on you. Wow, so Ethiopia is quite the thing now. Let me find. I'm pretty sure I've got another spare army. I have a huge spare army, and this is a huge defensive army as well. Oh, I don't really want paratroopers, or I might take camouflage expert on them. Might help. But if I select, it's this one, isn't it? So if I do this. And do that, they'll sail away. They'll happily travel, and they'll come over here, reinforce this. Then Stilwell's army, I can use for punching holes in things. And I've got these guys as well. Oh no, they're holding a force up there. Right, let's have a little look at this. Let's have a little look because I've got stuff all over the place. How did that happen? God damn. Okay, we need to supply this bit better. Tell you what, let me just rephrase that. We need to supply this. Because that is awful. We have depots over there. I think what we need to do is just link them up to the main rail network. And then we should get supplies flowing. Holy crap. There's literally nothing coming in there. So this could have been exceptionally bad. And could still be exceptionally bad. But we'll get building on there. Also, do we have an airfield? We'll put something in there so that we can get aircraft in to support these guys. I thought we'd got into there, but obviously not. We do have stuff in the north up here. I'll need an army to come and do this. We do have armies nearby, and we can do this. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to march these guys through. And we're going to take... this is an interesting strategy, you might say. I don't know that helps us, actually. We surround stuff, we cut them off, we go in after them, and then we come down from the north. We'll see what the situation is by the time we get in there. I'm feeling like I might need something a bit more rapid. Okay, this is a whole line, isn't it? It's all linked up with Soviet. It's going to be a mess. Did we get our other stuff in here into the other army? The other army did come in. Excellent. So, what we need to do is... Tell you what I'll do. I'll put you guys on that. So they will do that. And then we may as well get marching north and start liberating Denmark. Okay, am I really? No, okay, I must have misclicked somewhere. I also feel like we probably... Do you know what? I don't know if there's enough supplies coming in through these, so let's just whack these bits up and we'll have an airfield. I'm going to take Lubeck there as well. Just another town to have. Right, we've definitely spread the enemy's forces out. Did we get this bit tidied up? We did. Can we get supplies coming down from the north as well? You know what? I'm just going to put a supply depot over there and link it up from that. We should be able to do this. Hang on, do it that way. Because we are bringing in supply through this port up here. That was one of the plans. How's things looking? It's looking quite achievable, actually. Go on, we'll try cutting as much of this stuff off as possible. So, I mean, everything here is in... Oh, hang on. Come on. Come on. I know, I'm doing an awful lot of micromanaging here, but it seems to be the way to do it. Try and get things to do this tidily. Well, we got this epic cut off, and then I forgot to check it out after that. So, I thought we were doing that, but maybe we weren't. I might just add a little bit of supporting from there, just to allow more units to come in. Good, okay, that's looking better. That's looking a lot better. Do we have... We have some armor that can assist there. We just need to wait for stuff to get around. Cut that off, and then at least we've got rail coming in, and we should get supply back in. Meanwhile, there we go, back here. We've boosted the capability of this place. So, we can't be that weak for aircraft. We just can't. I don't believe it. I just don't believe it. Where's the aircraft? Okay, so we're missing some fighters. We do have some spare carrier fighters. Well, do you know what I'm going to do? If we can't put what we want in there, I need to put some more effort into producing fighters. We must have been losing loads. Where am I? Ground attack, not tactical bomber. What classes is close air support? Where are the good ones from this? I don't think we made a modern one of these, did we? We got advanced. We've got room for 1,000 aircraft here. Right. We're just going to go for this. Right, ground attack. Over whichever area that is. It's not showing up, is it? Yeah, let's have a quick look at the factories, actually. I'll just pause that again, because... Where are my jet fighters? Where are my jet fighters? Have I accidentally cancelled them? Modern small airframes. It's this one. Boom! If we need to win the air war, we need to win the air war. Right, it looks like we're making some progress here now, which is a great relief. We throw in some support in that to try and change that. We should start to see supplies flowing in. We've got the railroad open. It's been a bit of a dodgy tactic, that, hasn't it? Charging in there. Oh, never mind taking risks. So over here, we are at least in. Brilliant. So let's delete the front line there. I'm going to have 2 armies facing in different directions. Let's put them all onto this one. They're all on there, right? I'm going to guess they are. Yep, they're moving in. Excellent. And all we need to do... Let me just draw that back in again so they're all on there. And then I would very much like this. That's exactly how that should look. That is a perfectly drawn out set of orders and no one can say any different. And then trigger that and off they go. Was there anywhere else that we'd sent troops in that I've forgotten about? I'll just put those on training for a moment. I think I'm going to bring them in here to advance through this. Japan's going through France, which is excellent. We should have forces holding the line in here now. And yep, supply is now becoming a bit of an issue. So this is when we start trying to power through somewhere. And where do we go? Who are you guys? Are you friends? Right. They're not enemies, so that's a good sign. Yeah, we're gonna come into some problems up here, that's for sure. Anyway, Stilwell's forces. We absolutely need to concentrate his troops, and I need to do. I'm gonna go for a cutoff, and we're gonna go here. So we're gonna have half. Actually, put them all there. Sorry, let's put them all there, and then select half and put them there. And then we're going to go charging down here, and I'm going to cut these guys off. And that's going to massively reduce the Ethiopian army. We'll recruit a spy. We'll recruit 2 spies. Oh, I guess I'm losing spies, am I? Or maybe it's just the fact that I got offered another one. Right. What happened? What went wrong over here? Did we got the army in. Excellent. It's gone in, and it's not starving. That's a superb result. Are we able to do that? We are. Excellent. Then we should also be able to do this. And let's send these guys down to Beirut and just see if we can just batter our way through. Oh, we need to leave one behind all the time, don't we? Which is a shame. Got to remember where they were. Always got to leave one behind to hold the line. Right, that's just a cleaning up operation down there. These guys down here are still hungry. But that's okay. If we do decide to cut all that off, we'll just bring an army down from here and just slice all that off, and it shall be ours. So, did we get the big epic cut off up here that we were hoping for? It looks like we probably... Well, we probably will. Supply issues horrendous in there. Should be using my encryption stuff a bit more, shouldn't I? Play that out. Right then, did we liberate Denmark? We've almost liberated... Oh, hang on. Yeah, we have. We're nearly in there. I don't know why the attack stopped. I did certainly not give it any orders to. Thank you. Finish that off, guys. Ha! Denmark is ours. It is strategically important. This is capitulated. Meanwhile, We're just going to throw some troops into there. As soon as that goes, I'm going to also put division into there. I don't think they've got anything that can really stop us, anymore. Well, I mean, maybe I'm attacking in the worst possible place here. Maybe that was a step too far. We'll just start to expand upon this a little bit, I think. Where we can, just push them out. I'll take the airfield. The airfield will be a welcome addition. This should be about to all crumble.